There's two ways to look at this and two positive ways to look at it, and I'm going to touch on both of those today. Hey guys, Matt from Macro Lean Method. Quick video today on tracking food, if you're tracking macros or calories, and how long do you have to do this for? Do you have to do it forever? Because I speak to a lot of people about this, and when they first hear about tracking food, tracking macros, portion control, finding out how much they need by, logging what they're eating, a lot of people say, do I have to do this forever? Is it something that I have to do? Become OCD? Weigh every single bit of food, track everything I eat? Isn't that boring? Isn't that like really limiting and restrictive? Here's the thing, there's two ways to look at this and two positive ways to look at it, and I'm going to touch on both of those today. So, first off, number one, when you track macros and food the majority of the time, it's not restricting and limiting because you can eat what you want as long as it fits into your macros, right? And you can have the odd day off, the odd week off, the odd weekend or holiday because you're tipping the scale 80 and 90% of the time in that balance of tracking. Therefore, the odd time that you don't track or you have a bit of a blowout, a party, a holiday, whatever, a weekend off, it's not going to make a difference. It's going to be little to zero impact on your progress. Also, tracking becomes so easy. We use an app on our phone, MyFitnessPal or another tracking app. It becomes so easy. It's like 5 or 10 minutes extra a day to your total your total day. For example, a couple of seconds or minutes at a time inputting the food. We normally eat the same foods again and again and again, so the tracking app will have that logged on there already, and you're just putting in the amount. So the return on investment for tracking your food is enormous. It's huge. You're going to stay lean, you're going to maintain a lean body, or you can lose fat, you can gain muscle. Just by tracking your food, you're knowing how much energy you're taking on. And for a few minutes extra a day, I can't see why you wouldn't track. The other side would be not tracking, but I'd advise that after you've been tracking for a while, and therefore you kind of know how much you need, or you found out that you're eating too much fat and not enough protein. So even if you're not tracking anymore, because you've been tracking food in the past, previously, and knowing that you're getting too much of this and too little of that, every time you sit down and have a meal, you can say, right, I want more protein in a sitting, I need more fibrous vegetables. I'm going to have some cheese with this, but maybe not that much because I know I was having too much fat when I was tracking before. So, yes, you're not tracking anymore, but by tracking before, you're intuitively knowing what you should be adding more in and what you should be having less of. That would be a second way. For example, my sister does that at the moment. She has been tracking macros sometimes. Now she's not tracking macros, so she has a good excuse. She has a big family, she has 3 kids, she's really busy. And she's going to get back to tracking macros soon, but because she's tracked on and off, she intuitively knows what she needs more of and what she can pull back on. So in summary, that would be two ways. I would always advise tracking your food because the return on investment, a small investment, gives you a massive return. You can sustain a lean, strong, toned body for a long time, hopefully forever, by tracking your food. Takes a few minutes extra a day, why wouldn't you do it? But if you really feel that's too much, I'd say track your food for a month, 2 months, and find out what you're lacking and what you need more of, and then eat intuitively around that. Now, I wouldn't say you'd get exactly the same results, because by tracking you know exactly what you're taking in, but you'd still get better results than just trying out a fad diet here, juice diet there, trying to cut out carbs. That's going to work much better. So there's two ways there. You don't have to track forever if you don't want to, but track for a bit to find out what you need. Guys, if you like that video, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, share it up, help my SEO reach, because obviously I'm hugely insecure and narcissistically obsessed with subscribers and likes and comments. Not. But anyway, help me out and I'll catch you next time. Peace!